Here at the Downtown Cat, we provide all services for kitty cats, including grooming, boarding. We have our catnip dispensary, and we're working on getting the cat cafe put in so that we can provide a place for healthy, adaptable kitties to meet the public and find new homes. This is Simba. He's getting his toenails trimmed. He is going to get a lion clip today. We've done his haircut a couple of times. He's a little bit fat, and he's indoor outdoors, so he can't really clean himself the way that he needs to, and he gets pretty grungy and matted, and so we're really kind of freeing him from the prison of those mats. But he's a great kitty, and anytime I do cat grooming, I like to have a helper. In my hair. It's really important to have the right helper when you are grooming cats. Obviously, cat grooming is not for everyone, not for the faint of heart. Those kitty cats can see right through your soul, and they know if you're nervous, which translates to them being nervous, and then it just gets pretty dangerous. So making sure that you have a nice calm helper, that you have a nice calm demeanor, a nice calm environment. We try to provide all those things for our kitty cats. And then obviously we use professional grade clippers to give them a lion clip, which means that it goes through their fur easily, and it doesn't make a whole lot of noise, so that's good for them as well. We have a couple different clippers that we use. I love the Andis 5-in-1 cordless clippers. They've got 5 blade links on one clipper, and normally they run pretty quietly, which is pretty calming for our kitties, and they're easy to handle. They don't have that cord, so you're not trying to deal with that. I hate cords. I love cordless clippers. And then one of my other favorite clippers for kitties is my big Andis cordless clippers. So again, they've got 5 speeds on them, so you can have good control of the speed of your blade. And they're nice and quiet. There's no cords, so you don't have to wrestle with that. But just really finding the right clipper, the right blade, and of course having knowledge of what you're doing. A lot of people think that it's cruel to cut the cat's hair off, but really it just comes down to what the owner's looking for. Whether the cat's able to maintain itself or not, what kind of lifestyle they live, all that great stuff. So, kitties are getting their hair cut every single day, and they're growing it back because this cat's been here half a dozen times. So, just building a good relationship with your kitty and making sure that they kind of know what to expect when they come in. They know they're going to get their nails done first. They know that, they're going to have 2 people handling them. We usually flip them down in a certain order. We'll start at the top and kind of work our way down, just kind of depending on the cat. I never like to start something I can't finish, and so I don't like to start in the middle of the back of the cat, just in case we get halfway done, and then you only get the half off clip because only half of your kitty's done, because they won't tolerate anything else. So taking the time to really read their body language and understand how they're feeling and what they need in order for this to be successful is very important. We started collecting our kitty cat hair, like a year ago, Dixie? Yeah. Like a year ago, we got hooked up with this program called ALK, And after we put the hair off the kitty cats, we gather it up and put it in these bags, and then we put those bags into the freezer until we have enough to ship off. So the cat hair can stay in the freezer until we get enough to make a shipment. And they take the cat hair and they crush it up and they put it into allergy medication. So personally, I think that's disgusting, but they pay me really well for it, so I don't judge them. They do have a program for dog groomers as well, where you can collect your dog hair and send that in, but there's quite a few more dog groomers than there are cat groomers, and so they were all filled up on dog hair. But I'm on the list. It's one of those things where we have to have a sanitary surface. We have to have blades and clippers that are just for kitties, so that we're not mixing it with dog hair. And then we kind of have a controlled environment where we put the pad under them so that we're not contaminating it in any way. And then we just gather it up as we go and send it off.